Today, we explore the vital differences between genetically modified and non-genetically modified maize. This knowledge can empower you to make smart, strategic choices for your farm. What is genetically modified maize, or GM maize? GM maize is created by inserting specific genes from other organisms into maize DNA to enhance traits like pest resistance. Bt maize, for instance, has a gene from Bacillus thuringiensis that produces a protein toxic to pests, reducing the need for chemical insecticides. What are non-GM maize seeds? These are hybrids produced through conventional breeding. Breeders select the best plants and cross-pollinate them over generations, using the plant's natural genetic diversity. This method keeps the maize true to its original genetic makeup, avoiding the insertion of genes from other plants or bacteria. Let us talk about yield comparison of these two versions of hybrid maize. The yield of maize, whether genetically modified or non-genetically modified, depends on factors like soil quality, weather, and management practices. Genetically modified maize technologies such as Roundup Ready and Bt do not inherently increase yield potential. Instead, they protect the crop against specific insects like maize stalk borer and facilitate effective weed management. The primary benefit is reducing losses rather than boosting yield potential. With effective management, non-GM hybrid maize can achieve yields comparable to GM hybrids by implementing robust pest and weed control strategies. If you choose to plant GM maize, you need to know the best practices for managing the crop. With Roundup Ready varieties, you can use glyphosate-based herbicides like Roundup without damaging your crops. This allows for efficient control of a wide range of weeds. On the other hand, Bt maize reduces the need for chemical insecticides because the crop already has built-in protection for certain pests like the African maize stalk borer and the fall armyworm. It is important to state that farmers need to implement management practices that prevent pest resistance. To do so, you need to plant a certain percentage of non-Bt maize near or around your Bt maize crop. Watch out for our next video on why this is extremely important. If you have any doubts, please reach out to your seed supplier or local advisor for guidance. Managing non-GM maize requires a sustainable approach. To control pests, integrated pest management is key, combining biopesticides and non-biological crop protection products, along with crop rotation. To control weeds in the maize crop, glyphosate-based herbicides are off limits as they harm both the maize and the weeds. Some farmers are learning this the hard way. Instead, use mechanical weeding, cover crops, and selective herbicides. With effective crop management, non-GM maize farmers can produce high yields. Thank you for listening. Keep growing, keep learning, and stay informed.